Hey, beautiful people, welcome back. How are you? All right, it's going to be a beautiful day today. We're going to climb into the 70s. Right now, we're sitting I think mid 30s, almost in the 40s. The sun is shining. I'll take you out into the garden in just a minute. But what I need to tackle today, what we are going to be working with today, are these alliums. These alliums won't stop growing ever since they pushed up their little heads. I had taken them out for a day last week to water them and then brought them back into the garage. And I kid you not, they just started growing and they just won't stop. Look at how absolutely tall they are now. Right? That is serious. So I'm thinking that what we need to do first day back in the garden is get these alliums into the ground, right? All right, so this is where I plan on putting the alliums. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is all of the hydrangeas are going to be taken out. Now, the hydrangeas did not enjoy themselves in the space. They struggled last year. Um, Even before at the very beginning of the season, right? In terms of they seem to have been an iron deficiency as the leaves were yellow and the growth was spotty, right? So I know that they're not happy in this bed. My plan is to remove the hydrangeas and then fill the spots with the alliums in both this bed and the bed behind it. And then for now, for the hydrangeas, we're going to go ahead and pot them up in containers, and I will try to figure out a new spot for them in the garden. Okay, so let's see. This is bed number one. And I think, to be quite honest with you, I think I may have lost at least 3 of the hydrangeas from those beds. And this is bed number 2. Right. Oh, look at this. Here are some daffodils coming up. I did put some daffodils in the ground last year as well. First time doing bulbs and I kind of like it. Do you see those 2 there? And then there's one more right there. Yeah, we got growth happening here, people. All right. And then, of course, we have to tackle the tree in the center, which is the dapple willow. This one has grown into a beast of a plant. Oh my goodness. I had pruned this mid-season, and I don't know if it's because of that. It just shot up in terms of growth before the end of last year. I'll be nipping her back by more than half and see if I can get a nice rounded shape on them. All right, and this is the second one. I do forgive me for the glare. It's a bit smaller than the first one that I just showed you and leaning a bit. So we're going to try to get her staked in, straightened up a bit, and pruned back as well. All right, so let's go ahead and start with getting some containers for the hydrangeas that we're going to be pulling out. And then we'll bring the alliums out. Hopefully the ground is not too wet. I'll figure it out once I get the first one out. So let's pull one up, see what the ground is like, and then we'll take it from there. All right. Right, so we're getting the first set in, and that was really way more challenging than I thought because of all of the, what's that word? Roots. I kept running into roots from the dapple willow. This thing has just taken over all of the bed, which is maybe one of the reasons why I don't know, why the hydrangeas were struggling. What do you think? All right, so they're placed there in their containers. I'm just going to go ahead and put them in, put the soil on top and call it Christmas, right? All right, let's do it. Let's do it, people. Do you want to see roots? Look at how pretty this is. Oh, let me show you before it all falls apart. Look at how gorgeous those are. Roots, isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. White, healthy, gorgeous roots. Okay, let me put it in. I'm trying to get them in without damaging the roots as much as possible. So I was told that is going to be key. Let me make sure I mark my allium. I'm using the same labels for now to mark them. Okay. All right, see what comes out. Oh, more beautiful roots. Look at that. Oh, I promise I won't show you everyone, but look how pretty those roots are. Wow, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. My biggest concern is that I'm not getting enough soil around the hole, the planting hole. But hey, Lord, take control of this process for me. Alright. This is so much easier now that I'm at this stage. It's so much easier. Oh my god. I said I won't do it again, but look at that. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Stop it. It's too cute. Oops. Oops. It's kind of difficult planting in this soil because it's so damp. But I refuse to, I just really wanted to get these alliums in. So, oh please let me not be on my daffodils. Oh my god. I was this close to one. Look, my hand was right here, and here's a bud. Hopefully I didn't damage one. They're not cute. That would not be cool. All right, look at us. I forgot oh there, I forgot what that was. I'm going to assume that it was a universe allium. And I'm going to assume that this is a gladiator right here. And hopefully my kids will not come and pull these out. Right, this is exactly 7 days later, right? We since haven't planted the alliums. And look at this. They're opening up and doing their little thing. Right? Looks like we're going to have, what? We're going to have alliums this year. So that is going to be interesting. Here's another batch here. Look at that weed I need to pull out. I need to get those weeds. All right. And hey, take a peek. Daffodils are coming up. Yeah, perfect, right? Let me show you the second bed planted of them here. Look, these are daffodils. All right, and then here are our alliums. Ooh, that's a universe allium right there. Now, the disappointing thing is the only allium that was not, that I had, I think I only had one sprout. It's the gladiator allium. All of the others had not rooted and no growth. I planted them anyway. Like, so there's one right here somewhere. I still put them in the ground hoping that maybe, right, maybe something will pop up. See, like this way over here, you're seeing the label but no plant, right? So he's somewhere right here. Going to give him a couple more days and then let's see if he comes up. That'd be nice. If he doesn't, then that's all right. All right, but we did get the alliums planted, right? Okay, and of course this is a dapple willow. I also took the time to go ahead and just trim the dapple willows a bit, and it is amazing. Again, 7 days after trimming. Look at this. All those little leaf nodes have now leafed out, and they have little cute little cones on them. What? All right, so that's the dapple willow. And what I did as well for the dapple willow that we trimmed back, look at this. I stuck some of the cuttings in the ground, all right, just to see what would happen. And listen, they've leafed out as well. I don't know if this, I think I'm thinking that's just all from the energy that's in the stem, but they have leafed out. Let me rear just so you can see it. And this is going to be interesting to see if they root. I'm thinking they probably will, right? I'm also trying this with some of my roses this year. But all right. Okay, beautiful people. Well, I'll go ahead and we'll end it here for yet another beautiful day. Boy, we're in the garden again. Isn't that cool? From not being in the garden to being in the garden. All right, but we'll end it again for another beautiful day in the garden. You are awesome. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.